In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 20th, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Kansas City Royals versus Tampa Bay Rays. The Kansas City Royals continue their 4-game series with the Tampa Bay Rays on Saturday afternoon in Tampa Bay. The Royals are in full rebuild mode and are featuring a lineup that has several youngsters getting significant playing time. The Rays, meanwhile, are in the thick of the American League wildcard playoff race and need to put together series wins. On the mound on Saturday will be lefty Kris Bubic of the Royals taking on righty Drew Rasmussen of the Rays. Kansas City is 0-5 in Bubic's last 5 road starts and 19-39 in their last 58 road games, while the over is 7-1 in their last 8 games against the American League East. Tampa Bay is 5-1 in their last 6 games overall and 4-1 in their last 5 games against a team with a left-handed starter, while the over is 9-2 in their last 11 Saturday games. Fans should be in for a treat on Saturday, as when Drew Rasmussen has taken the mound this season, especially at home, where he's been excellent. The right-hander has had Kansas City's number this season, and Tampa Bay should be able to limit the Royals' offense. Although the Rays haven't scored many runs, they are coming off 7 runs on Thursday against Kansas City, and Bubic has been hit hard this season. Rasmussen will limit the runs and could keep them off the score sheet. I get the case to be made for an underdog like the Royals here, as Kris Bubic has pitched fairly well in spots for Kansas City as of late, but Drew Rasmussen's been on a tear at home as of late, and the Rays just need these wins a lot more than the Royals right now. I don't think this game is a runaway, but I believe that the Rays win by at least a couple of runs here. So the Tampa Bay Rays to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. These two teams rank 24th and 25th in runs scored per game this season and will feature 2 pitchers at the top of their games over the last 5 outings. Rasmussen, in particular, has been lights out over his last 5 starts and has an earned run average well under 2. He also will be backed by a Rays bullpen that has been dominant over the past several weeks, particularly righty Jason Adam. Adam has turned into one of the more dominant relievers in baseball over the second half of the season, giving up just 1 hit in his last 10 innings of work. The combination of Adam and Pete Fairbanks have given the Rays one of the best 1-2 bullpen punches in baseball. In Rasmussen's lone start against the Royals, he went 5 innings, allowing just 1 run, while Bubic's lone start against the Rays this season, he allowed 2 runs over 7 innings, so I do expect another pitching duel. Both teams' offenses are also not the best, as the Rays are 55-53-9 in hitting the under this season, while the Royals are 57-59-4. At plus money, it's worth the shot in backing 2 good pitchers as of late against 2 offenses who have struggled. With Rasmussen and Bubic on the mound, I like this to be a low-scoring affair. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Boston Red Sox versus Baltimore Orioles. The Boston Red Sox and Baltimore Orioles continue their crucial 3-game series in Baltimore on Saturday. The 2 teams have flipped positions in the American League East standings in recent weeks, and the Orioles now find themselves out in front of Boston with just over 60 games left in the season. Both teams still have a legitimate shot at one of the 3 wildcard spots in the American League. On the mound on Saturday afternoon will be veteran right-hander Michael Wacha of the Red Sox taking on fellow righty Kyle Bradish. The Red Sox and Orioles are right back at it with an afternoon game on Saturday, as they battle at the bottom of the American League East. However, they are in their respective positions with different perspectives. The Sox were not expected to be below the Orioles at this point in the season, while Baltimore is thrilled with being in the American League wild card hunt. This game should be an opportunity for Boston to prove that they are better than their record would lead fans to believe. These division rivals have been rather back and forth in terms of the overall season series, but there is one key difference in this matchup. The Sox will be featuring Michael Wacha on the mound for his 2nd start since returning from the injured list. While that may sound concerning, he immediately proved that should not be the case. His first start back was against the division rival Yankees on ESPN's Sunday Night Baseball. All he did was dominate New York, keeping them scoreless for 7 innings, allowing just 2 hits and racking up 9 strikeouts. That put his record at 7-1 on the year with a 2.44 earned run average. Orioles rookie starter Kyle Bradish has had quite the opposite season as he's just 1-4 with a 6.38 earned run average. His first career start was a loss to the Sox, and his next time out against them went even worse. Bradish allowed 6 runs in just 1.2 innings to Rafael Devers and company. The rookie has gotten some no decisions with the run support he's received, but he cannot bank on that nearly as much on Saturday. Sharps feel the same, as this game originally had the Sox as the underdog, so the Boston Red Sox money line is our full game side pick. Warm weather and a full lineup are a great combination for the Red Sox. In Hernandez's 2 games played since his return, the team has scored 6.5 runs per game. Hernandez's insertion in the lineup gives Boston a stronger lineup near the bottom of the order, as has the addition of Hosmer to the lineup. Boston has also pounded Bradish in both his starts against them this season, and the team is 6-3-1 to the over in its last 10 games. The Orioles are 6-4 to the over in their last 10 games, but should score enough to push this game past the total. The 2 teams combined for 25 runs in Game 1, and while they aren't likely to top that number, they'll surpass the total in this one. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Cincinnati Reds versus Pittsburgh Pirates. With the regular season series tied 5-5, the Cincinnati Reds and Pittsburgh Pirates aim to take the lead in Saturday's National Central Divisional Showdown. It took a dramatic come-from-behind victory in the 9th inning for the Pirates to get the win on Friday night. They'll try to stay on the winning track in the second game of the ensuing series in their bid to avoid a last-place finish in the National League Central Division. Justin Dunn is set to start at pitcher for the Reds against Pittsburgh's Tyler Beede. This may not be the premier series of the weekend, but that doesn't mean we can't make it a profitable one. The Reds and Pirates continue battling to stay out of last place in the National League Central. It's essentially a division with the Cardinals and Brewers battling for the lead, while the rest just beat up on each other. This is a case where the Pirates have a chance to win the fight. They entered this series off of a big upset against the Red Sox, and this team wearing red has a far weaker lineup. They did get Mike Moustakas back from the injured list, but that's about the only positive the Reds have going for them. The majority of their offensive production from earlier in the season is now on different teams. They'll also be featuring a pitcher on the mound that they received from selling their best starters at the trade deadline. Justin Dunn came over from the Mariners when the Reds traded them ace Luis Castillo. This will be just his 3rd start since June of last year, and his first 2 with his new team have not been great. He's 0-1 with an 8.64 earned run average and lasted just 3.2 innings in his most recent start. He allowed 5 runs and 3 home runs in that short outing, which is already bad enough. It only gets worse for the Reds specifically, as they have the league's worst bullpen. That should have veteran Brian Reynolds of the Pirates licking his chops, as he's been having a stellar week. The last time these teams met in Pittsburgh, the Pirates won the first 2 games of the series, and should take this game as well. So the Pittsburgh Pirates money line is our full game side pick. Neither of these teams have enjoyed much success this season, and both teams are at the bottom of the National League standings. Cincinnati will start Justin Dunn, who has allowed 8 runs over 8.1 innings pitched this season. For the Pirates, Tyler Beede has allowed 6 runs over his last 8 innings pitched. Both of these pitchers have struggled. Justin Dunn has been rough through 8.1 innings, allowing 12 hits and 8 runs while walking 4. Tyler Beede hasn't been good this month, allowing 10 hits and 6 runs while walking 6 and 8 innings. The offenses have picked up for both clubs over the last couple of weeks. I expect some fireworks here. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.